Yo, what up guys, and welcome to the channel. So I'm making this channel so that way I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm trading. It's basically going to be called the stock gambler because I'm making trades that normally people wouldn't be making. There'd be a whole bunch of gambling trades. There are going to be a lot of trades that you could probably mimic if you want to. I'm not a financial advisor, so I wouldn't suggest you follow exactly what I do, but if you'd like to follow, go for it. Just jump into it. So like, intro, go.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count when the dealing's done.
Alright, so let's jump into it. Like I said, I made this channel because I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm trading, how to trade, but it's a lot different when it's someone that you don't know or teaching you over the internet versus someone that you do know. It's possible because you know them, you know they're not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and say like, oh yeah, like I make all this money, like, because in reality I don't. Like, if you look at the chart from today, like I literally lost over 2,000, roughly about like 2,400, 500 bucks. Not every day is a winner. It just so happens that on the day that I decided to start this channel, it just so happens that I lost 2,500. But this account here that I'm using is my short-term, like day-to-day stuff, week to week, a couple months out. Just stuff to put some extra cash in my pocket. That's what I made this for. So if you look at it where I started at today, I was roughly about like 14,000 up at the beginning of market open, and I ended up closing at 11,905. This is everything that I've done today as far as my plays from today. This is kind of, it's not in any specific order, just the first one, and then I did forget the picture cuts off, but there was one at the bottom that was supposed to be there that's not there. Right off the bat, sold 37.14 shares of AMC at $57 and $45. That's supposed to be a dollar sign there, but you get it. At $2,134.24. Bought in, I don't remember my price point of what I bought in. It's pretty small, like the price point that I got. I think it was like at 20 bucks or something like that. I don't remember the exact number where I got in at. But because I knew AMC was gonna go down and I wanted to put money other places, so I took that $2,134. The back, like, because AMC tanked, I was down at like $2,000 off the back. Even before I did this, before I sold these shares, I was already down like 2,000 at the day. Shout out to Rudy, a buddy of mine on Facebook. He came in with these workhorse. So the first play that I did was workhorse for $15.50 call that's gonna expire tomorrow at $2.28. So basically, I spent $228 per contract. And so, like I said, this is all option contracts. If I do trade any shares throughout the day, I'll have it on the list and I'll show like, hey, I bought this many shares. But again, I'm making this video because I want to inform everyone on the strategies I'm using, the way that I'm trading. After that, I bought Fort Con, the company that screws shitloads of people over by running their credit and running it up. My brother works there and he hates it. Bought a $25 put for expiring next week for 40 cents. So basically, I bought 4 of them at 40 cents a piece. So 160. I spent $160. So you'd multiply this is basically giving me the option for 100 shares. So you'd multiply that number by 100. So I spent 40 bucks on each contract. I bought 4 of them, so that's 160 that I spent on that one. The next thing after that, the play that I did was I bought 2 BBW hat BBW Build-A-Bear Workshop, $30 call for 716. And on the next page, I'll explain why I did that and my theory on that and where it's gonna be at. But I got them at 35 cents a share, so basically $35. I bought 2 of them at 35, so that's 70 bucks that I spent on those. On Occidental Petroleum, Oxy, I bought 10 shares for $46 call for an expiration date of August 20th at 31 cents a piece. So I bought 10 of them. The next play after that I did was 4 of it's American Steel. I think that's what it's called. American Steel for $27, and the call expiring on August 20th for $280 a piece. So I spent a good chunk of change on that. I think I spent over about $1,000 on that one. On the next slide, I'll explain why I did that and the reason why I did it and my theories behind it. So I had roughly about like $1,000 left. The money that I already had in my buying power, I had already like roughly about like an extra like 500 already that was sitting there from the morning. From yesterday, I ended up spending another like $1,000 on AMC, but the price point that I got in was horrible because it ended up coming out positive around this point right here. I ended up coming about positive midway through the day. I was like, I flipped over green. I saw that AMC was on a run, so I was all like, you know what, I'm gonna get back in and I'll cash out tomorrow on it, but it ended up completely failing on me. So this 75.30 is mostly like the 75.30 that in after hours that I lost was mostly from AMC. A good chunk of this from today's losses was mostly AMC, because almost all the rest of the other plays I was that I had already, besides these that I bought from today, were already in the green, and I made money on them. Especially that the Build-A-Bear, actually, I was up on those probably, I want to say it reached about like $120 that I made off of that one. But yeah, so after that, let's get into my watch list. These are the stocks that I think like are gonna either go up, go down, stuff like that, what I'm gonna be looking at. So off the back, we have Build-A-Bear. So Build-A-Bear has been kind of going up like a good amount the past couple of days. Like in percentage wise, I want to say it was about 20%. I don't remember the exact number. So I'm looking at Build-A-Bear right now because with all this meme stock, with everything going on with meme stocks and stuff like that, you have memes are funny. If Build-A-Bear, when you think about it, their ticker symbol is BBW. For those of y'all that don't know, look up BBW and you'll understand why that's funny. The number 69 is funny, the number 420 is funny, and with all these meme stocks, when they hit certain prices, they kind of sit there. Dogecoin was on the run up a couple month ago. You had like, it stuck at $42, not $42, it stuck at 42 cents. It stayed there for a little bit, shot down, and then it jumped back up. Then then it went up to 69 cents, stayed there for a little bit, and then came back down. Of course, there was other reasons why it came back down, but because people are dumb, they're gonna sell at meme checkpoints, I guess, these resistant points. Once Wall Street Bets and other groups like that get a hold of it, they're gonna run it up basically because it's fucking hilarious to see BBW $69. That's just my theory on it. Again, like I said, these are gamble plays. There's no fundamentals behind it. Next thing on my watch list that I'm looking at is Sundial, which is a pot stock, marijuana company. The market in general has been going up, and this one's specific because it's super cheap. Like it's only like $1 something when I got in on it. So I'm keeping a close eye on it because it's a good way to make some like little like if you have a smaller account, it's a good thing not to go all in on it, but to put like $10, $20 bucks. Just feed into it a little bit here and there as you grow your account up, and just play it long term. Let it sit there for a good while. All your marijuana stocks, you feel like there's going to be a good turn in the market to where all the whole entire market of the marijuana stocks are going to pop up. And then Workhorse, I'm keeping an eye on Workhorse because it did have a run up these past 2 days, and like I said, I ended up flipping. I bought a contract yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I flipped out of it right away. Like, shout out to Rudy again. I'm gonna give him a shout out again because he put me in the green. Like I would have probably lost about like $4,000 today, $5,000 today if it wasn't for him, because this Workhorse, he was showing me something on his portfolio, and I was like, hey, those Workhorse ones went up. I see it, and I was like, man, I need to jump on that because he's making a good chunk of change on it. And then so when I looked at it, I saw that Workhorse had a good run up yesterday towards closing, and I knew that it was probably gonna go up today. And so it ended up opening. I sold out of it in the morning at about like, I want to say I made about like 1,200, 1,300 in the morning. And then United Steel, the next one that I'm looking at is United States Steel, which is I feel like the reason why it's on my it's more on my long term, it's not on my short term, is that I feel like we're gonna start rotating from the fundamental side. You have like your retail stocks that are coming back, like your big box stores that had like amazing online sales and everything, that they could sell online. They killed it through this pandemic, but you're getting a wraparound back to where people are realizing that, like, if you look at Home Depot stock in the past year, it's gone up like crazy because all this stay at home. The housing market is up, DIY stuff is up, so you have a lot of people spending money on it. And then the last thing I'm looking at is fuck AMC, because it's fucking frustrating. It makes me look stupid today because it's like I'm all like, hey, I have all these people asking me questions about what I'm doing, how I'm trading and stuff like that. And it gets super frustrating because like here I am launching my first video, and it's gonna like I'm gonna end up being like looking dumb because it's like, oh, everyone's been seeing me $1,000 days, $2,000 days, and on my first video that comes out, oh, I lost $3,000 today, nothing too crazy. So it kind of dumb. Fuck AMC. I'm probably gonna flip out of those that I have. I've already probably quadrupled I flipped out of my initial investment already, and I'm already like probably up like 6-7 times of what my initial investment. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it because at my time 3 o'clock a.m. is what kind of when the pre-market opens, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see where it goes, because basically I'm looking at a 10-20% on when I'm gonna sell, if I'm gonna sell or if I'm gonna hold. So depending on what direction it goes in the pre-market is gonna decide on what I'm gonna do when the market opens. So I know that's one play that a lot of people have been asking me about. I'll probably, like, if majority of y'all are gonna come from my Facebook, you'll see it on my Facebook on what my plan is with it. For sure at 8 o'clock in the morning before the market opens. Between 8 o'clock and 8:30, for sure, before the market opens, I'll have a final decision on what I'm gonna do with it. But for sure, no doubt, whichever way it goes, 10% either way. If it goes 10% up, I'm gonna hold throughout the day. I'm not gonna sell off. If it opens 10% down, I'm probably just gonna flip out of it, get out of it while I still can, while I'm profitable. Like I said, this whole entire with this channel, I'm not following basic fundamentals. I'm more like just going, it's just strictly gambling. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going, y'all been asking, and I'm just here to share the information that I've come across and things that I think is gonna happen. These are strictly my opinions. It's your choice whether you wanna agree with them or disagree with them. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know what you're looking at, if you're looking at the same stuff I'm looking at, or if you see anything else that you think, hey, this is gonna move up, this is gonna go down. Let me know. So every day at the end of every day of the episodes, I'm gonna give out my stats for the day. So I ended up losing 2,000, like over 3,000, like it was basically $3,000, basically. Well, not 3,000, about $2,500. I'll put the chart back so you can see the exact number. I closed at $11,905.33. We'll see how we open in the morning. I'll make sure that, again, this is my first video on. I got to get a structure for these. I've been doing YouTube for a shitload long time, and I kind of did this on the fly last minute because I was just like, oh, okay, so-and-so's asking me this question, so-and-so's asking me this. Do you know what? Let me just make a video and I'll answer everybody's questions at the same time. So if you have any more questions, put them down below in the comment section. That's all the time I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit down below. Fuck AMC once again. I will catch y'all probably Sunday night. Y'all see my Sunday, what I'm gonna be looking at for the week for Monday and how I ended up on Friday. So we see it tomorrow night, and when y'all see it Friday, yeah. So Friday night I'll shoot the video, and y'all see it probably Saturday morning, and then Monday morning when market open, Sunday night I'll have the watch list for the following week of what I'm looking at, what I plan on doing, and to see if anything's changed. So we'll keep an eye on it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Like I said again, that's all the time I got for y'all. Bye. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bye.